My girlfriend staged a fake cheating scenario to see if I will fight for her, but my logical response left her devastated. It was a sunny Saturday afternoon, and the park was bustling with life. Couples strolled hand in hand, children laughed as they chased each other, and the scent of freshly cut grass filled the air. Among them were me and Mia, the picture-perfect couple. We had been together for 3 years, and to everyone who knew us, we were the epitome of love and harmony. I was the calm, logical type. I worked as a software engineer, my mind always sharp and analytical. Mia, on the other hand, was a free spirit, an artist who thrived on emotion and creativity. We balanced each other out, or so we thought. As we sat on a bench, sharing a bag of popcorn, Mia turned to me with a mischievous glint in her eye. "Marco," she began, her voice playful, "what would you do if I told you I was cheating on you?" I raised an eyebrow, unfazed. "I'd ask for proof, and then I'd probably break up with you." Mia laughed, but there was a hint of something else in her eyes, something I couldn't quite place. "You're so logical, Marco. Don't you ever just feel?" I shrugged. "Feelings are important, but they're not everything. Logic keeps things in check." Mia sighed, leaning back against the bench. "Sometimes I wish you'd just react, like really react." I glanced at her, sensing there was more to her words than she was letting on. "Mia, is something bothering you?" Mia hesitated, then shook her head. "No, it's nothing. Just thinking out loud." A week later, I was at home, working on a coding project, when my phone buzzed with a text from Mia. "Mia, hey, can we talk tonight? Something's come up." I frowned. Mia wasn't one for cryptic messages. She was usually direct, sometimes to a fault. Me, "Sure, everything okay?" Mia, "I'll explain later. See you at 7. Me, "Of course. Love you." Mia, "Love you too." I tried to shake off the unease, but it lingered like a bad aftertaste. I had a feeling something was off, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. That evening, I arrived at Mia's apartment, a bouquet of her favorite flowers in hand. She opened the door, her face pale and her eyes red-rimmed. "Hey," I said, handing her the flowers. "What's going on?" Mia took the flowers but didn't smile. "Let's sit down." We sat on her couch, and Mia took a deep breath. "Marco, I've been seeing someone else." I blinked, my mind racing. "What?" Mia nodded, her eyes filling with tears. "I didn't mean for it to happen, but it just did. I'm so sorry." I stared at her, my heart pounding. I wanted to feel something, anger, sadness, anything, but all I felt was nothing, just a cold, logical void. "Who is it?" I asked, my voice calm. Mia hesitated. "It's Jake, from my art class." I nodded slowly. "Jake, okay." Mia's eyes widened. "That's it, just okay." I shrugged. "What do you want me to say?" "Mia, you've made your choice. I'm not going to beg you to stay." Mia's tears spilled over. "Marco, I thought you'd fight for me." I looked at her, my expression unreadable. "If you need drama to feel loved, maybe we're not on the same page." The next few days were a blur. I threw myself into my work, trying to distract myself from the pain I refused to acknowledge. Mia, on the other hand, was a mess. She had expected me to fight for her, to show some emotion. But my calm, logical response had left her feeling empty. She texted her best friend, Sarah. "Mia, he didn't even care." "Sarah, he just let me go." "Sarah, maybe he's just in shock. Give him time." "Mia, no, it's more than that. He didn't even seem upset. It's like he doesn't care." "Sarah, I'm sorry." "Mia, but maybe this is for the best. If he can't give you what you need, then maybe you're better off without him." Mia sighed, her heart heavy. She had wanted to test me, to see if I would fight for her, but now she wasn't sure if she had made a mistake. A week later, I was at my favorite coffee shop, trying to focus on my work, when Mia walked in. She looked nervous, her hands trembling as she approached my table. "Marco," she began, her voice shaky, "can we talk?" I looked up, my expression calm but guarded. "Sure, what's up?" Mia sat down, taking a deep breath. "Marco, I lied. I wasn't cheating on you. I wanted to see if you'd fight for me." I stared at her, my mind racing. "You lead." Mia nodded, her eyes filling with tears. "I'm so sorry, Marco. I needed to know if you cared, if you'd fight for us." I leaned back in my chair, my expression unreadable. "Mia, if you need drama to feel loved, maybe we're not on the same page." Mia's tears spilled over. "I know, Marco. I know I messed up, but I needed to know." I sighed, running a hand through my hair. "Mia, I care about you. I love you, but I'm not going to play games. If you can't trust me, if you need to test me, then maybe we're not right for each other." Mia's heart ached. She had wanted to test me, to see if I would fight for her, but now she realized she had pushed me away. We sat in silence for a while, the weight of Mia's confession hanging heavy in the air. Finally, I spoke. "Mia, I need you to understand something. I'm not the kind of person who thrives on drama. I'm logical, analytical. That's who I am. If you need someone who's going to be emotional, who's going to fight and make grand gestures, then maybe I'm not the right person for you." Mia nodded, her tears still flowing. "I know, Mark, and I'm so sorry. I needed to know if you cared." I reached across the table, taking her hand. "I do care, Mia, but I need you to trust me. to believe in us without testing me. Mia squeezed my hand, her heart aching. I do trust you, Marco, and I'm so sorry for what I did. I smiled softly. We all make mistakes, Mia. What matters is what we do next. Months later, Mia and I were stronger than ever. We had learned to communicate better, to trust each other more. Mia had realized that love didn't need to be dramatic to be real, and I had learned to open up a little more, to show my emotions in my own way. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more interesting stories happening around you.